Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Odinlake. This is the Odinlake Ergo Pro 633 Ergonomic Office Chair. Now, if you're like me and you spend a lot of time in front of your computer, an ergonomic chair makes some sense just because a lot of gaming chairs don't necessarily have great ergonomics, and that can lead to back pain, especially when you get a little bit older. Trust me. So we're going to take a look into this. I'm going to show you what comes in the box. I'm going to do a highlight of assembling this chair, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on the fully assembled chair itself. So I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to do highlights of the installation so you guys don't have to sit through the entire thing. There will be certain points that I do want to point out during the installation process that I found made it a little bit easier. Do yourself a favor and hold on to the box if you are assembling this by yourself, because you can use the box to help assemble the chair, and I'll show you that as we go through. So why an ergonomic chair? Well, a lot of gaming chairs don't have great ergonomics, and I am one of those people that tend to sit poorly, kind of like a shrimp in a gaming chair. So hopefully that this chair with the better and improved ergonomics will help me out. We'll see exactly once we get everything set up. But what I'll show you here now is I'm just taking out all the parts, and we'll get those and we'll kind of cut to where I'm starting the assembly so that you guys don't spend all day here. Okay, so these are the basic pieces. The back is at the top of the screen. We will get into that. The seat is also off to the left-hand side. So you're going to get your arms, you're going to get all the controls, you're going to get 5 wheels because there is 5 spokes on this base, which makes this a very stable base for this. Now, it can support up to 400 pounds, so if you're a bigger person, then this will definitely help you out. And again, you've got 5 spokes here for stability. So we'll go on with the install. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is put the wheels on the base, and then you can put the piston inside the bottom of the base there. And then you're going to want to work on the seat, and you're going to attach both of the armrests on either side with 3 different screws. So it's a pretty simple process thus far. So once you have the arms on, you can work on the back. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the 4 smaller bolts, and you're going to want to attach the controls to the back of the chair. That is a definite thing that you need to do first, and you can use the box, as you can see here, to line all that up if you're assembling this by yourself. So getting that done is simple and easy if you have the box, because you can prop the box up and use it to anchor the controls to the back of the chair. And you have to do that first. Now, in the directions, there is a misprint that says that you should attach the controls to the bottom seat of the chair and then attach the back, but you don't do that. You will run into problems if you do that, and you will have to take it apart and do it over again. Make sure to attach the controls to the back of the chair first, then set up the chair itself, the chair seat itself, and then once you set up the chair seat, you can screw the controls into the bottom of the actual seat itself. So you can see I'm kind of having a little bit of difficulty, but the box itself does make it a lot easier to get things done if you don't have a second person. Okay, so then all you have to do is attach the back of the chair to the seat of the chair, and you are done. There are 4 bolts that will go with that as well. And again, the only real problem that I ran into is in the written directions. It was kind of out of order. The video that I'll have linked in the description below to Odinlake shows you how to do this a different way than the actual printed instructions. So please refer to those, because it will make your life a lot easier and of course save you some time. So once I screw these in, then I just need to turn it over, put it onto the base, and I should be ready to go. Okay, so here is the final assembled product, and as you can see, it is good to go. You can move the arms forward and backwards. You can adjust the arms up and down. There are buttons on the inside to do that, so they will raise up and they will go down if you would rather have them down or have longer arms and need to rest them. They also turn inward and outward as far as the arms go. So that is pretty cool for arm adjustments. You've got a lot of options there. Now, leaning back in this, it goes pretty far back, and you can see that I can get up to about 145 degrees. There are some adjustments that we can do. On the right-hand side, you have your lever for adjusting the seat forward or backward, something that I haven't had in a chair in a while. Now, the further you move it back, the more lumbar support you're going to get, and you can, of course, lock it into place as well. So if I want to lean back, lock it into place, I have that option to do so. So I can kind of just chill back if I'm watching TV or if I'm, resting for a few minutes. But I do like the lumbar support, especially when you move the seat back. You can see that the lumbar support is very good there in the lower back. So I was very impressed with that as well. You can see the headrest also adjusts at angles, and it also adjusts up and down depending on your height. You're going to want to put that in a space in the back of your neck there to support your neck. So when you're totally leaning back into this, you're getting full spinal support, which is actually really nice. And when you do get the adjustments corrected, this supports everything. And you just have to do a little bit of adjustments depending on your body type, whether you're a taller person or a shorter person. You're not going to have any problems there. So overall, it's got some really, really nice support on this. I do enjoy the support that you get with this chair. Super comfortable once you get the settings set the way you want. You've got that air breathing mesh built into the back there, which is really nice for long sitting periods as well, so you won't get sweaty or anything like that, and a very comfortable seat itself as well for sitting longer periods of time. So overall, this is really good. Now, the one last thing that this does offer that I haven't touched on yet is a footrest. So there is a footrest on this that will swing out, and it will angle itself depending on how you are seated in the chair, kind of an up or down angle. You can see that it kind of comes to my ankles. I'm 5'9", so if you're a little taller than me, it's going to be maybe a little bit too short for you, but you can get up on it like this if you want to, or you can rest your calves, ankles, depending on if you're like 6'5", then it's going to be a little bit too short for you. But you can see that it does angle up and down, which is actually really nice depending on how you want to sit in it. Also, as you lean back, it kind of cradles your legs that way by turning up or down. So overall, there's a lot of really nice features built into this chair. So any way that you want to get comfortable, you can. Of course, you can lock yourself into position if you want to kind of take a break for a few minutes or even take a snooze maybe. So overall, this is the Odinlake, and I think this is a really nice chair that is definitely going to help with my back support. So there you go, guys. That's my install or put together assemble of the Odinlake Ergo Pro 633 ergonomic office chair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm very interested to see how using this instead of a traditional gaming chair is going to help with back support as I'm using my computer. So I will update in the comments below or the description in a month or two to let you guys know how it's going since I switched from a traditional gaming chair to an ergonomic chair. But if you're looking for an ergonomic chair, Odinlake makes a very high quality chair. It will withstand a bit of weight there, up to 400 pounds. So if you're a bigger person, you're definitely going to be okay with this chair. It has a lot of really good lumbar support, neck support, as I showed you in the demonstration, and overall is a very comfortable chair. So So if you're looking for an ergonomic office chair and trying to get out of maybe your traditional gaming chair, you should put Odinlake on your short list and check them out. I'll have the details in the description below. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do so because that always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.